So it's day 3 for us in Munnar, and that is our favorite restaurant here, Bala Restaurant. We've been going there literally every day, and we have checked into another room because unfortunately our stay at 7 Malai ended and they don't have rooms because there were pre-bookings. We ended up booking late. The rooms were great, but now I want to show you some budget rooms. So here we are. This place is called JJ Cottage, and it is bang opposite our favorite restaurant, Bala Restaurant. So this is a budget stay where you can come. We paid 1,250 rupees for the night, and I'll show you a room. The rooms are so good. Like, they are small. What we did is we checked. We came here in the morning. We saw all good reviews online, but we didn't want to believe that. So we came here. We checked everything in the morning. We were satisfied, and then we booked the room. Look at this. Adrian is seated here. They even have this little seating arrangement. So yes, the view at 7 Malai was spectacular, but there are some pros and cons. I will explain. First of all, if you want to read books, there are many books here, a lot of information here given in case of an emergency. But let's get to the main part. Their section, they have small rooms with so many different rooms. Look at that. Here there are many books again as well. So the international travelers, they carry books with them, they read and then they just leave it there. But check this out. 1,250. Small room, yes, I agree, but look at this. Beautiful storage, decent bed. Let me check the comfort. Yeah, soft, very nice, very good pillows. They have this as well. You need this here because it gets very cold. And look at the, oh, they even have a TV. We never use a TV. And look at this, they've used the small space so well. Nice curtains, it blocks the light. The view from here is okay, not that great, but that's fine for the price we've paid. It's very good. And look at this washroom here. The washroom is actually quite spacious and very modern, has a very modern look and very neat and tidy. So yeah, very impressed. Outside now, and I'm getting very good fragrance of the air freshener, and these guys are responsible for the cleaning. I must say that even in such a small space, they have kept everything so neat and tidy. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to go out again and explore more of Munnar. Stay tuned, keep watching till the end. Here I have Jensen, and his dad's name is Jane. So they have helped us with the check-in, and I must say the rooms are great. Thank you so much. He's been very helpful. Like, from the time we came, he took a copy of my ID and everything. Made the process of checking in very smooth and flawless. So yes, in like 5 minutes we've checked in. Yeah. Thank you. And now we are going to go out. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Yesterday we had gone towards northeast Munnar, and today we are getting ready to go to North Munnar, which is the first place we are going to. Some national park, right? Yeah. Airy. 1 minute, I'll tell you. Feature on Google Maps is very useful. You can keep adding your stops. So the first stop we are going to is Eravikulam National Park, and then let's keep it a surprise. You guys should keep watching the video. Parked a bike here, but don't worry, they have a four-wheeler parking here as well, in case if you want to get a four-wheeler. And let me show you the place once again. So yes, JJ Cottage, that's the name. I'll leave a number in the description, and yes, they have their little rooms up there. So we are off now to our first stop. That's the way to get into Eravikulam, and there is parking right here. So that side there is the ticketing counter. We found out the information, and price of the ticket is 200 per head, and if we have to shoot videos inside, the charge is 350 rupees. So the total for us is coming up to 750 rupees. It's going slightly above our budget because we need to go to Alleppey as well, and we had planned this trip to be a budget trip. But if in case if you guys have done this trip, let us know in the comments. We will be skipping that and we will be moving further, which is the next stop that we are going to. The view from here is very nice, though the drive here, the zigzag roads, in case if you love to drive, you will enjoy driving or riding. But yes, it's sad Sometimes we have to skip because the cost is way too much. So the next stop is Annamudi viewpoint. So on our bike rides we get to see views like that. Check this out. Something very different. We haven't seen waterfalls, but I'm sure during the rainy season, as you can see there in the distance, the water must be gushing right from there, and it flows all the way from here under this bridge. And let me look around for cars. And can you imagine the force at which the water must be going from here? Just spectacular views everywhere. We are getting to see such gorgeous views. So yes, can't wait to get to the next spot. Just when we were about to start our bike, I just wanted to show you, look at that cloud. It's going to cover the mountain. I can imagine this place during the monsoons. It is going to look so gorgeous. Look at that. And right now we are somewhere in a very remote area. Turns out this is the second point that we are going to go to. We've lost network here as usual. The remote areas don't have network, but it's going so fast. Anyway, I guess this is the point, Annamudi. We'll still ride further, and check if there is another spot there. And while we speak, the cloud has reached halfway of the mountain there. It's a good practice to look left and right both, because the cars are coming from both sides. And here we are at Munnar Hills viewpoint. So I know we've shown you a lot of places like these, but then we are headed towards Lakkam waterfall. I don't know if we can cover that today itself, but we just stopped by to show you this view. So this is the point, and let me show you a good 360-degree view of this place. So that was the huge mountain that we saw, and yes, Munnar is so beautiful, isn't it? Like what we expected while traveling to Kerala by train. And it's always good to travel to the place and not have any expectations, because every time I've had expectations, the place always ends up giving us more than what we've expected. Adrian, how do you feel?
Amazing!
Adrian says amazing. Why not? By the way, we've even lost the maps.
Completely lost.
We've lost the maps completely. There is no network here. We should have written the points. But anyway, as you can see there's a road going that side, and Lakkam is somewhere that side. We know Lakkam is on our list, and any good spots that we keep getting on the way, we will show those to you. Right up there on the hill in a village, there is some music that is playing, and it's echoing through these mountains. So this spot here is called Udamalpetu viewpoint. So yes, another gorgeous looking viewpoint. Each viewpoint is slightly different than the other. Look at this. And there far away you can see the winding roads and little villages there. And the other thing which I wanted to tell you, when you're traveling by bike, make sure you have a helmet with this cover on, and also wear sunglasses, because I felt a lot of insects yesterday. Such a huge one almost went in my mouth. And look at the road. These are all zigzag roads. Oh, we got network. Finally we have network. And because we are going by zigzag roads, carry a sweet or a snack, or water is a must. Today the weather is very dry, so that if you feel dizzy like how Adrian does, this will definitely help you to get your sugar level up. Look at this spot. So these trees are called Jarkanda trees, and credit goes to Adrian for finding this spot. Look at this. Amongst the green trees you'll find these lavender color trees, and it's a great spot to click pictures. There are so many on the way. So yeah, if you want to come and see these trees, you need to put Jarkanda viewpoint, sorry. Yeah, Jarkanda viewpoint, yeah. And if you see that side, yeah, as far as the eye can see that side, there are these trees. And let me show you what the leaves look like. So You have to be a bit careful here because there are lots of jeeps and cars and bikes passing. Look at this. Let me hold it correctly. Yeah. Now you have a pretty good view. So these are the flowers. Looks so gorgeous, doesn't it? Again, what a sight we've got. Something totally different, like totally, absolutely different. We were seeing tea plantations all these while, the tall trees, I think they are eucalyptus trees. And then we came so far away just to see this. And can we hear the waterfall or what? No. I think my ears are ringing. Anyway, so we've gone high and come down. So yeah, it's because of the altitude. But there is Lakkam waterfall here somewhere. So we are going to go and explore that as well. I want to take a moment to apologize. It is not Jharkhanda, it is Jacaranda. I just saw the name. Sorry for that. But this view again, superb. It's very rare to find a waterfall in the month of April. But yes, we have managed to find one. So there in the distance, somewhere there is a waterfall. This place is called Lakkam waterfall, and what we have done is we have parked the bike there. We are going to walk from there all the way there. I can see the waterfall that side. So yes, look at the water. Let me show you. Check this out, crystal clear water. So you have to get a ticket for 50 rupees. So we bought 2 tickets, 100 rupees. Adrian, hold this. And the other thing is that you won't get signal here. So obviously because there is no internet connection, you cannot pay online, and they accept only online payment. But these guys have a hotspot connection that they give for free. So we've got our ticket, and now let's head to the waterfall. So 100 meters to the waterfall, and there are some steps here that you need to take. So we've taken 2 tickets. We'll be handing over the tickets here, and we'll be going that way. Look at this view. So yeah, that's the bridge that I was on. This is here the stream flowing. Check this little hut made from bamboo canes. And yes, this is a plastic free zone. So in case if you have any plastic, please dispose it properly. Look at this. So many logs of wood here. Probably constructing something. Wow. Look at this tree. It looks crazy. Look at the roots. Insane. And see those boulders there. So yes, already we are getting some really nice visuals here on our way to the waterfall. Oh yeah, there we are. So there's a little story about this stream. Let me show you. Wow. 7,300 feet above sea level. That's where we are. And yes, you can read the little information, and just look at the number of people that are there here. So this is super cool. So many people are there over here, but even in the month of April we found a waterfall, and it is even more cooler over here. Like already on the road it was so cool. But yeah, let me zoom in. I don't know if I'll be able to go that side. Let me zoom in for you. Yeah. And look at the water. Look at how clean the water is. Look at this. So you can even see the small fish in there somewhere swimming. Very important information, especially during the monsoons, because you know, if it rains further up the mountain, suddenly the water level can increase. So yeah, if you're coming here during the monsoons especially, please be extra cautious. And look at this, we've taken this side, and here there are some people that are just chilling in this pool. How beautiful is this? Wow. We have company here. There are some monkeys there as well. I don't know if you can see them, but there are many. I've seen at least around 4 to 5. How about this for a side? We have finally made it. We were worried about the fuel because we just have a little fuel left, but I think it's good enough for us to reach back home. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. We will be taking you guys to more places as well. Right, Adrian? She's the one in charge of making the itineraries for us. So yes, leave a thumbs up for her. And until the next one, take care, stay safe, and stay positive.